Okay, so what I've tried to do is make Blender a little bit easier for you to use. No need for us to delete that cube every single time. If you go here to the 3D modeling page, we'll have the latest version of whatever the startup file is. You can just click it and open it, and we're going to change our startup file to this new one. So we go to File, Defaults, and save the startup file. So when you do this, then you'll need to switch into the full rendered mode, but it'll already be changed to 30 frames per second. We'll have a 15-second timeline, so that's kind of a minimum for us. We can always shorten that. And right here, it's set to the Documents folder, but you don't have an MHIX4 Documents. So this is something you'll need to change each time, and you need to make a folder for every time you're going to render something out. It is going to be a video to start with. Later on, we'll be exporting as individual PNGs that then we bring together in Premiere in order to have that transparent background in video format. But make sure that you are checking that to make sure you have the latest version of the 208 for today's date, and then it'll change to 209. But then when you import, so File, Import a Collada file from your Documents SketchUp folder, as I'm doing here. So Models for Blender, I've got a house here that I'll bring in. All you'll need to do is select your house and do a little bit of rotation to get it to move towards the camera. But that's going to make it a lot easier to move your camera around. So if I go to camera, I can now just move it along that green axis, or left and right, or up and down, instead of having to fiddle with going in two directions at once.